Anyway, I think, have ironed out the technical difficulties, and so over to MSI.
What about the clicker?
Yeah. Hey guys, how you going? What are you, bored? How many of you are sleeping then? How are you going? Come on. Good to see. Thanks, mate. I'll talk to you after the show. How many people here have even heard of MSI before? So MSI, we're going to touch on this in a sec after we get this going. But MSI are famous around the world for sponsoring gaming teams. Now, who here has heard of Fnatic? So who has a favorite player from Fnatic? Is it Khan, DSN? Sen, Fnatic Sen, Starcraft player. My favorite, of course, is Khan. He's been playing forever. Yeah, 1.6. Who here plays Counter-Strike 1.6? Yeah, that's right. It is dying out a little bit here in Australia, isn't it? We're just setting up here for a show match between two of archaic MSIs. This is the Australian version of Fnatic. We got two of the guys here getting ready to play a Starcraft show match. They're going to play one-on-one. We're going to be playing Zerg versus Terran. So no Protoss, no force fields. No force fields here today. And we're just going to get that going. Before we do that, while we let the guys warm up, log into their Starcraft accounts, and get us ready for some huge action. What map are we going to play today, guys? We got a choice yet? Tal'Darim. Beautiful. So we're going to wait for them to set up, and we'll be going straight into a little bit of a history of MSI for those of you who aren't aware of where they came from in 1986, years and years ago. We'll have a bit of a presentation from you. We'll have a company introduction for those of you who aren't aware of MSI, and then we'll go on to a few talks about our gaming series of laptops. You can bring the power that Z showed us in this case. You can get it in a laptop about this big. It's the MSI GT780. The guys are going to be playing on two of them here today. We've got the previous model is 680 sitting over there as well. 683R, is that right? 683. 683, and difference between these models is the graphics cards. They are all brand new Intel Sandy Bridge i7 processors. That's right. And we've got the top of the top NVIDIA graphics cards hiding in these beasts as well. And these boys here, pretty close, just finishing up their settings. We've got a few special things for these laptops here, and we'll get onto those in a moment, but these are very, very special. They were designed with the help of professional gamers all around the world, including Khan and DSN from Fnatic. They helped design this keyboard personally. They flew all around the world with MSI on tours, and of course to HQ in Taiwan to help design this fantastic laptop. And are we close, guys? We're just a little bit off? Getting close. PowerPoint's ready to start? We can start the PowerPoint then. Bring us up slide number 1, and we'll introduce one of my favorite guys here at MSI in Australia. It's Stephen Ho, though. If you play Call of Duty 4, you might know him as Fire Wizard. Come on. Oh, Stephen. They don't love you today, Stephen. So get us onto slide number 1. Where you go? Press the forward button, not the backward button. You ready to go? I think we have to figure out what's going on with the remote. Before we get this slide up here, guys, we'll show you some of the best gaming laptops, the best laptops non-stop anywhere in the world. MSI Innovation with Style. We started in 1986. We started with one of the first overclockable motherboards in the world on the 486 years and years ago. And this is company profile right here.
In 1986, when personal computers were just coming to the fore, 5 IT engineers established MicroStar International. Started from an old 100 square meter apartment, they had a vision that MSI would become the brightest rising star in the microcomputer industry. The following year, the 5 co-founders worked side by side to complete the world's first overclocking 286 motherboard. This achievement won favor with customers and planted the seeds of innovation at MSI. In 1997, as operations expanded, MSI merged its operations center and manufacturing facilities and set up its new headquarters in Taipei, where MSI nurtured the seeds of innovation. In response to market demands, MSI later established 2 production bases in China. Business expansion has never let up. Started in Taiwan, MSI is deeply rooted in 120 nations all over the world. MSI has continued to branch out. If we stack all the motherboards and graphics cards that we've sold since 1986, the length is about 9 round trips from the Earth to the Moon. MSI is currently one of the world's top 3 motherboard and graphics card manufacturers, and one of the top 10 names in notebooks. In recent years, our all-in-one PC market share has been in the world's top 5. MSI's superior quality is a result of forward-looking technology and exhaustive testing. We set for ourselves the most rigid of military-class standards, thinking from the user's perspective and putting 100% into every detail give MSI products superior performance. We thank our customers for supporting MSI. Our products have received awards from around the world. Our confidence finds its source in customer trust, so for more than 2 decades, we have remained dedicated to the quest for perfection. MSI was once an important player working behind the scenes of the digital age, but now its name has become synonymous with style in the digital lives of people around the globe. Technology makes life better and fills it with limitless possibilities. MSI's products allow you to carry beauty and cutting-edge technology with you wherever you go. MSI continues to uphold its spirit of insist on the best and to work its magic in the world markets to win the hearts of customers. MSI, it's more than technology, it's a way of life.
And finally, from the shadows.
Okay, guys, that was our company profile video. Now we're just going to talk a bit about our GT780 notebooks. It's our latest gaming notebooks. Okay, so as Craig mentioned before.
Yeah, I think you pressed buttons too many times. There we go.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, so with MSI, we've, from the beginning, 2006, MSI teamed up with Fnatic to start helping people like Khan and DSN, and Forrest was playing back then, to get to the top of the gaming world. As we can see on screen, we've got DSN, Harley, and Khan, Patrick Satamon, up on screen. We've had them since 2006. We've been working with them to find out what it is that gamers need. Now, how many of those of you have been working or using a gaming laptop to play a game, and you went to hit crouch, which is usually control, and you hit a function key? Who's done that? Yeah. I know, it's terrible. How many of you have gone to hit Alt or Control and hit a Windows key? Yeah, that's a lot more people. We designed our new laptops completely for the ergonomics of gamers all around the world.